All right, so as you can tell, my office is set for filming right now. We got the light down there. Everything's kind of set up, right? I just did my review of the Sony a7 IV, which you guys should go check out. I'll link it above. But we're moving. So I gotta pack all this crap up. So this is gonna be kind of like the last vlog in this office. And I've come to love this office. It's been so great, and it's really kind of inspired me to like create more and really talk about things that I enjoy and bringing you along with me. So yeah, I hate moving. I've moved pretty much every year for like the last like 7 years, but this was actually the first place we stayed 2 years in. So I'm like super happy that, you know, we had our time in this place, we've outgrown it, and now we're going to be moving into a new place, which also means a new office. So I'm super excited to kind of get that going. But yeah, this is one of like the last things besides like the bed and the couch and everything, which we have movers for. So this is like one of the last things to like go. So I really got to start packing all this up, but I really wanted to get like one final clip before I start moving everything over to the new place and kind of just tearing this down. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me, and then hopefully at the end of this video, I'm traveling a lot. So hopefully at the end of this video, I will be able to show you guys my new office. So this is a day or probably a few weeks in my life in terms of moving. So let's do it. Okay, that's hot. I gotta wait for this to cool down. We're gonna see if this rig holds up. As I've said, I have moved quite a bit in the last like 6 or 7 years, including college, so a little bit longer. Even though I have moved quite a bit, the act of moving, I mean, if there's anyone who actually enjoys the act of moving, so like packing, getting stuff in the door, all that kind of stuff, that's a liar. Because this shit sucks. I hate moving more than anything. Yeah, like getting to a new apartment, new place, all that jazz, that's cool. But it's like traveling for work. The more you do it, the more you realize the act of doing it sucks. Once you're there, it's okay. Nonetheless, we're still moving. And the last time that I vlogged like this setup, I was doing, I think it was actually maybe the first day in the life, and I think I drove right past a cop. I was also using the DJIs, and I didn't have this big old box right in the middle, so it was a little more discreet. But yeah, like this is like not discreet whatsoever. Like I just have a camera in my windshield right now. So that's fun. But don't try this at home, kids. All right, this is proving to be a little bit harder. I know what you're thinking. Wait, what's with this really long box just kind of going through the car? And it actually goes from the trunk all the way through here. It's actually something that's supposed to be pretty cool that I got, again, from my buddy Jayhawk. I feel like I'd get all of my office inspo from him. So if you want to, go check out his channel. He has a pretty cool setup, but this is what's called a Varipole. Basically, it's a tension rod. It works in the same vein of how you would use like a tension rod for your shower curtain, except it's vertical. So it goes from the floor to the ceiling, and you're actually able to attach like your clamps for your lights or anything like that to it. And so I'm super excited because now I won't have to use like a tripod or a C-stand or anything like that, because the surface area that those legs take up is like something that I don't have the luxury of having in this apartment. So what I'm gonna do is actually attach a new light that I got to it. So I'm very excited for that. I just got all that stuff in. It's currently at the new apartment. But yeah, this one got delivered last night, so we're taking it over there. And yeah, it's probably not gonna get set up for a minute because we still have so much moving to do. So that's gonna be fun. So the beauty of our new place is actually like half a mile from our current place, and we're able to move in like yesterday, so the 20th when I'm filming this. So we have like essentially a week and a half to like move, which is fantastic. And if you can do that and you're just like going small spot to small spot, that's fine. Obviously, I've done like the 1 day moves or like the half day moves. Those suck. So I would definitely recommend, if you can, getting those longer duration moves. So yeah, without further ado, the not so fun part of just moving stuff in. So come along. Also, I forgot an ND. I actually think it's packed in like this box right here. So don't forget your ND. It's just not as fun filming outside, but what can you do? Of course, when we want to move in, the elevator's out because it's a brand new building, and they're not gonna have it fixed till like next week. So at least our movers will have it. But for the time being, I hate stairs. So we are in. It's super echoey in here because there's literally like nothing. Like I'll bring you guys with, show you around the new apartment. So a lot of natural light in the can't see. A lot of natural light in here. This is like main living area. Kind of have like the tape and stuff on the floors, but yeah, we got this nice deck to kind of hang out on. As you can tell, we just have stuff like everywhere pretty much. So a lot of unpacking going on. This is the kitchen. And then maybe flip some lights on. Doorway. And then this is gonna be where I live, pretty much. I mean, this is gonna be the office. There's a lot of stuff again. I'm gonna have little movers and everything, but super stoked to have this like new apartment that I can kind of just build the office to kind of whatever I want it to be, with obviously within reason. It's not the biggest apartment, but brand new to us, brand new to anyone. We're the first tenants to live in here, so it's super cool. Very excited, and it's still a lot of unpacking and moving and stuff to go, but still very excited to like kind of get the ball rolling at least. All right, so we are pretty much like, okay, we really don't have that much stuff full. We have a lot moved in. Not all of it, but we have a good amount. So, I mean, as you can tell, there's stuff everywhere. So yeah, here comes the not so fun part. I mean, like we have a TV, so I mean that's pretty cool. Let me see it. What? Oh, pasta everywhere. Regardless, look, we have a mounted TV. Hell yeah, dude. Mom's spaghetti spilled on the counter already, so they do call me Eminem. But yeah. So, enjoy the rest of this. Okay, so as you can see, I am a big collector of stickers, and this 2-cube thing I got from Target, I've had since like I first moved to Chicago back in 2018. I honestly didn't think I didn't buy it with the intention of stickering it. But since then, I've collected a plethora of stickers, and I honestly, I used to sticker my laptop a lot, but I figured out that laptops don't last forever. This, I can take, with me wherever I move. This has been to, 6 apartments, and obviously, it's filling up. So I actually have 2 of those, holding up my desks, but yeah, they're in the corners of the desk. But yeah, I mean, if you're looking for something, I also have a skateboard that this person over here got me for Christmas that I'm gonna sticker and either make a bench out of or just hang it up with a bunch of stickers. So pretty excited about that. But yeah, this one actually doesn't need to get moved. I think it's staying out here. We're gonna find out. But I just thought I'd show it off because I think it's kind of sick. It just has my life for the last 5 years on it. So yeah. Okay, so I realized that it has been, a few days, week, something. I don't know when I recorded last, to be completely honest, but we are still moving in, still unpacking. And right now we're actually going to try and find a coffee table because right now living room is just a giant open space. The office, yeah, I know the office. The office is just where all the shit lives right now. So I need to find some shelves because I got rid of the floating shelves and I really wanted something that was more standing because I didn't want to put anchors in the wall again because like when you're renting, that's just like you just put these giant holes in the wall. So trying to find that and also trying to find something that can maybe hold my camera gear as well as like be just like a good shelf just to have like on the opposite end of the desk. So trying to find that as well as some like other little shelves or I don't know, like yeah, shelves like end tables, shit like that. So we're really just kind of not starting from ground zero, but we're pretty damn close. So trying to get back to like a fully livable apartment because right now it's just like our living room, our kitchen, and our bedroom, and then like that office is just you can use it, but it's not cool. Like I can't really record in there.
Do you want to tell them about our coffee table experience last Saturday? What you got instead?
Oh, yeah. Last Saturday we went to try and find coffee tables and we found everything but like I ended up finding these like old skis. I don't know if they're like cross country skis or downhill, whatever it is, but they're sick. And I got 2 pairs for like $20. So instead of a coffee table, I got old skis, which we'll probably make into shot skis or I don't know. Figure something out with them. But yeah, right now they're just chilling in the office and scuffing up the walls. So yeah, let's have a day. All right, so I don't have the mic on. We're just gonna yell. All right, strike one, Wayfair, nothing. So we are at another store, Bob's Discount Furniture. For those in Chicago, you know Bob. I know Bob. Do you know Bob?
No.
We're boys. So I don't know. We might order some stuff from Wayfair, but nothing in store that super just jumped at us. Like we have to have this. So strike one. On to the next one. All right, so my boy Bob let us down, and so that was strike 2, and we're almost just gonna treat it as strike 3 for the time being, you know, just cause I'm hungry. It's noon, and we're gonna go get some food. I don't know what yet, but who thought furniture shopping would be so hard? Might as well just order everything online at this point. Try going into a store, and it's just brutal trying to find something that is not $700. So, okay, so it is some kind of consolation that you get Culver's as a treat for not finding any furniture. But if there's one thing you need to know about my girlfriend is that she will always have a Scoopy token or a free ice cream for Scoop at Culver's. So you could go pretty much like anywhere with her and find a Culver's and get a free scoop of custard. Shout out my lactose intolerant friends out there. We'll see how this day goes. Basically, we're just gonna go see if we can find one more store that we can look at, but everything's pretty much like higher end out in the burbs besides like the Wayfair and everything. So we shall see. Might just end up ordering like the shelf we saw from Wayfair, but no coffee table as of yet. So we shall see. All right, well, we made it home only to decide that we're going to go to IKEA because striking out multiple times, we realized that it was going to be like, oh, we don't want to drive all the way to Schaumburg to do this. But now we're going to drive all the way to Schaumburg after driving all the way home. So like all in all, probably like 3.5 hours of driving today, but they have what I want in stock. So, all right, let's get back in the car. Okay, so I've never been to an IKEA before. I've passed a few. They are massive. Like, I didn't think it was going to be this big. This thing is gigantic. Pause. That's what she said. Yeah, this is huge. So we're just going to hop inside, pick these things up, maybe find a coffee table. Definitely getting stuff for the office, but the coffee table is going to be an extra if we can find it. So let's go inside. So this place is gigantic. Like I didn't think it was this big. When you like look in the middle, it's crazy. Yeah, this place is huge. Spit that. All right, so we got the shelves, but we also got this little guy, his little bonsai ficus thing, trying to figure out what to name him. But yeah, successful day. Just a lot of driving. Shelves still need to be built. So welcome this this dude to the channel. I don't know what we're naming him. I'm gonna have to sit on that one. Okay, great success. Okay, so obviously back home now. The plan. Oh, these are the skis I was talking about, by the way. Look how sick those are. But the plan is to get this tall, skinny shelf right behind like where I would be sitting. And as you can tell, like we just got a ton of stuff here. Basically just like using it as storage for the time being. And then this guy is a shorter version of this one, but it has like a front cage, I guess is like the best way to describe it. But hopefully gonna try and get those built today and then start slowly loading stuff on throughout the week. I've got like a busy travel week, so just trying to slowly chip away kind of at this stuff is kind of the goal. Yeah, finally this office is coming together. Basically that the short one is going to replace, where is it? This one, all of this stuff. So very excited to finally have some stuff in here and finally get this office going. And it's just in time to travel a lot for work. So I won't get to enjoy it, but soon enough I will. So we're back day after. Hang on. Forgot Madison's in here. Close this door. Shut up. All right, so we're back. It's the day after. It's like Monday now. Yesterday was Sunday. So we were out in the suburbs and got, the two things from IKEA plus the plant. But last night I was actually able to put one of these together, which this is currently on. So, yeah, look at that. I mean, looks pretty solid. It's going to be in the background of the videos. So, pretty excited about that one. I guess like the big thing to say there is that I definitely like messed it up. Yeah, so it was like I had two of the shelves like backwards to where I couldn't put like the L brackets in, so that was fun. I had to take this apart. So basically I had to deconstruct it like halfway through and then flip the shelves, put it back together. So hopefully that'll help me put this one together faster because we have like the short squatty version of this current table. Yeah, this one's a lot heavier. So gonna put this one together and hopefully it's, a little bit easier. And then I can finally start putting the office together. But I fly to DC for work in 2 days. So I really just want to have these together and then start putting stuff on them as soon as possible. We shall see. Well, finally all done with these two shelves. It's about time, honestly. They took a while. First time doing IKEA furniture, and it is definitely like harder than I imagined. I thought it was going to be like Target furniture, which is pretty easy to put together. Like the cube sections that I have that hold up my desk and support it. I thought it was going to be like easy like that. These take a while. I mean, it's still relatively easy, but they take a while. Nonetheless, I think they look good. So this is where like TV, books, everything will go. This is going to go behind the desk, kind of just having some cool things that I think like kind of reflect like what I like and are interest to me. You may recognize this because I actually found that it's the same one that my buddy Jayhawk has. And unintentionally, I liked the look of it. And then I looked at his videos and I saw it and I was like, ah. So all you people, all two of you that might come out for the comments and say, I copied Jayhawk. I definitely did, but slightly unintentionally. I'm excited to get these in the office. Excited to finally start building the office again. It's just been way too long before I've just like got a lot of things I want to do in there. And I think this has been the biggest thing that's been holding me back from like actually getting started. So now that I have this, it's time to fill them up and get recording. It has been a few days or weeks, for that matter, since I probably filmed last of this video, and it's been some crazy travel for work. I think I'm in the going into the third week now of 3 straight weeks of travel. Been in like 5 different states in the last 2 weeks, and it'll be 6 this coming week. So we've been busy. So I really haven't had that time to like fully go in and organize the office how I want to. And we're still unpacking, and I've got like clothes for donation and yada yada. You know what goes along with moving. So basically we are halfway there, I would say. Or we're probably a little over halfway. We're probably like 80%. That's a majority. But nonetheless, we're getting there, and I'm super excited with like kind of how the office is going. There's some new additions. Now it's just like kind of organizing, getting rid of stuff. I'm just really excited, honestly, to get started, get making content, start making some new stuff, work on some deals. I don't know. I like kind of what's going on in this office. I like this new light. I'm gonna do a whole probably office tour once I get into it, but I'm just really kind of excited to get going in this new office space and fully move in. So yeah, I think that's really it. Honestly, I think this has been like a 4 week long vlog that's just gonna get stitched together. So you just gotta have the inputs. It doesn't matter how big or small. But I'm very excited to kind of get this going and carry some old stuff into the new office, but also make some new stuff in the new office. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, drop a comment down below, like it, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if there's anything that you kind of want to see moving forward, or any ideas or questions you may have in regards to my channel, anything camera related. We'll talk about it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.